Hey guys, welcome to another video of Rise High Trading. This video is going to be a little different than what we have been doing in the past. In this video, I am going to highlight the small cap and mid cap list that we have already posted on Facebook for the month of February, of course, because January is all done and dusted. The open positions are still intact, and we have listed that in the February list also. But in the later half of this video, we're going to discuss something that is quite important when you start trading, and I would just like to focus on that a bit more. So let's just get this done with. I'm going to show you my mid cap list. This is the mid cap list, and this is available on Facebook for everyone to view. First of all, it's very good news for Rise High Trading that we have been successful in posting 100% win in the mid cap in the month of February. There is not a single loser in our mid cap list. So that is something I'm sure not many of you would have seen in the past, and let me assure you, you will be used to seeing this a lot in the coming time. So yeah, this is our mid cap list that is available on Facebook as well, and this is our small cap list. The small cap has roughly given a win percentage of 82%. When we say win percentage, we particularly mean the percentage of stocks that come out as winners. When we take a trade, there's always a loser and a winner. So yeah, 85%, roughly 85% small cap has delivered. That means almost 85 out of 100, 85 picks have turned out to be in the winning side. So as I told you, something important that I would like to highlight in this video. Let's just get straight to it. So guys, as you can see, now this is the chart of Nifty. Now Nifty 50 in Indian markets is plays a really important role when it comes to the trend of the market. As you can see, this whole downfall of Nifty is in the later part of 2016, and when this falls, when Nifty falls, it generally means that most of the stocks will be falling or the market is in a downtrend. Same goes with the Sensex. I'm also going to show you the chart for Sensex. Now again, it's very similar. You can see this downfall in the later part of 2016, and this is when the markets really were having a lot of trouble and were falling on a constant basis. And this is the start of 2017. We have been very lucky that it has started on a bull run through a lot of factors. And this video I'm recording on 16th March, and just today it has given all-time high closing for the markets, a lifetime high. The markets have never touched a level of 9,150 before. So what I want to discuss in this video is about stocks that Rise High Trading have been recommending that are actually outperforming the markets. To be honest, if anybody would have entered the markets right about here, say 27 December or start of the new year, anybody would have made money. Now what I'm talking about is when the markets are actually not going in a particular direction. Supposedly, as you can see, this is the starting of the February month. You can see this choppy trend right over here. Now, when you're seeing this video now at 16 March, you know that the market, yes, has gone to a newer levels. What I would like to explain you is, suppose if you didn't know what is going to happen with the markets once you were in between this little choppy trend right here. You can see when the market started the month of February, almost till 18th February, it has stayed in a narrow range of 140 points. Now, as a trader, what would you do in the meantime when you're seeing that, the 2nd February, the market is at 8734, and then almost after 2 weeks, the market is still at around that same level. It's a choppy trend, nothing is really happening. As I told you, it's very easy to make money in this little phase when the market is just making a new high every single day, and very easy to lose money in this very phase when the market is making a low every single day. But what do you do when the markets are not really doing that well? Yeah, we know that the markets have made a new high now, but when the trend was choppy, when the trend was not going anywhere, you were indecisive, and many traders think that, well, the trend may be broken or the rally might continue. There are only two possibilities. But the main point here is that the rally never stays for that long. The current rally also, it will end. Maybe soon, maybe a couple of months, but it will end. Everything comes to an end, that everybody knows. So what I want to take you here is, what do you do in this type of consolidating mode? You look for stocks that actually outperform the markets. And that's why I didn't show you any charts in the start of this video. What I'm going to do now, the 2nd of Feb, when I talk and I say that the markets have been very choppy and consolidating in that particular time, you need stocks that give you the edge. And that's exactly what the rise high trading strategy has done in the month of February. And it's just not about the 100% winning percentage. It is something very special. When the market was actually very tightened up in a particular trend, we had stocks that actually outperformed the markets, and not just by numbers. In the month of February, Nifty gave you return around 4%. I'm not talking about stocks that give you 6% or 8%. I'm talking about big numbers. And when I say big, look at this for an example. Just Dial. We recommended it on 7th of February. 7th of February, when the markets was very choppy. And we recommended you a stock of Just Dial. You can see that white arrow over here. 7th of February, and look at that rally. Now, as a trader, that is what you want. When the market is not going in a particular direction, waiting for a news, the elections were on a corner, and everybody was just waiting for something to happen. There were stocks that were not actually the part of the bull run, and that is a stock we need to identify. And that is why rise high trading strategy is so successful, because we are able to identify those stocks which are not really a part of the bull run. They are going to go, even if the markets are going to go down, they're still going to run. So Just Style is one of those examples. I'm going to take you to another example over here. By the way, Just Style gave you a whopping return of 51% just in the month of February, and that is extremely good. Talking about some other stocks, well, you can see this as well. Voltas we recommended on the 10th of February. Every stock has been given on Facebook right now, so everybody can just see that we're just not talking about stocks. We are actually talking about the reality over here. You can see here, Just Dial, sorry, Voltas on the 10th of February, 346. And well, right now it is trading almost 393. My list says 383, but you can see it's made a high of 393.5 yesterday. So again, a return of around 15% in this stock over here. And if I take you to another stock in the same date, that is 2nd February, name is Sobha Developers. Look at that. Now, that is what I call a perfect strategy. When the trend is choppy, when the market is really doing nothing but just sitting around, you know, trading in a very narrow range, it's very frustrating as a trader, because you don't know what to do next. And then you need a stock that can really help you out. Look at that. Look at that. 2nd of February, and it's just making new highs. Very easy. Almost a high of what? 348, almost 350. And the return, well, 30%. When the markets are not even giving you 2% of a return, our picks have delivered 30%. So for people who are watching this video for the first time, you can go on our Facebook page. Our videos are there constantly, and you can visit our previous videos as well. We explain the performances of particular stocks in this video. But yes, we just felt the need that we do need to touch this point, that what does a trader do when the market is choppy. We are right now currently in a very good bull run, and we hope that this bull run goes on for a long time. But when this bull run ends, it will be very exciting for all of you to see what our strategy does, because at that time as well, we are going to be consistent with our returns. And I think that is what is most important. Rather than just playing the bull run, it is also important for everybody to have good returns when the markets are not in the best of directions. So that's about it from this video. If you like this video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, Rise High Trading, or like our page. And please put your comments in the comment section, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much.